Hello everybody, so today we're going to be tier listing every single Call of Duty Zombies character. Now I just want to say two things, that one, these are going to be the only playable characters, so if you want to see me do another one where I put like, I don't know, Samantha, Maxis, Monty, the Shadow Man, and yes I know you can play as Samantha and Moon, okay, but it doesn't really count, okay. If you want to see me do that, then let me know and I'll do it. And also these are only the Treyarch characters because let's be honest, who gives a shit about the Exo Zombies, Infinite Warfare, and World War II characters, okay? No one. There are some cool characters, but let's be honest, they're not as good as the Treyarch ones. And also there are a lot of characters on here, so this is going to take a while. So yeah, let's get into this, I guess. So here we are on a tier list. Now, something I've done differently is I've actually put them in order of every single character from release. So we start off with Ultimus, and then we got 5, we got Call of the Dead crew, we got the Transit crew or Victus, we got the Mob of the Dead crew, we've got Primus, we've got the Shadows of Evil crew, we've got the Chaos crew, and then we got the Dead of the Night crew. So basically the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be putting all of the crew up at the same time and then going through individually why I put them there instead of just going by one character at a time, because that would probably take forever. Okay, so here we go. So let's start off. So we got the Ultimus crew, so I'm gonna put Dempsey there. I'm gonna put Nikolai, I'm gonna put him there. Takeo, I'm gonna put Takeo, probably one of the only people in the world to do this, but I'm gonna put him there, and I'm gonna put Richthofen right next to him. So let me go in order. So we start off with Takeo. Okay, I am probably the only person in the world that would put Ultimus Takeo at S. I really like him. He's a really funny character in my opinion. Yeah, he's not so great, okay, let's be honest. I think in the community's opinion, he's definitely the worst out of the Ultimus crew. You know, at one point in time, he used to be the worst COD Zombies character, but now we have some other people we'll get into later. But yeah, I don't know, I like Takeo. He's a samurai, he's pretty cool. The Primus version is way better, but, you know, I like him. It's just my opinion, okay? And then Richthofen, obviously, if you put him lower, you are insane. If you don't put him, like, he deserves to be an S and A for sure. If you put him in, like, D, get out, okay? Just unsubscribe. But yeah, I like Ultimus Richthofen. I don't really think I need to explain why. He's just a really cool character. He is an arsehole, okay? He's a not very nice person, okay? But I like him. He's probably the most integral, important character of all time, and he is my favourite character of all time, so he's gonna go in S. Dempsey, I like Dempsey, okay. I prefer the Primus version of Dempsey, but I still like Ultimus Dempsey, obviously. He's a cool character. There's really not too much to say about him, but he's a cool character. And then Nikolai, I love Ultimus Nikolai. He is the best Nikolai, okay. He's a crazy, drunk Soviet. Like, he is amazing. He's funny. He doesn't have too much of a story, okay, but well, he does with Krovy, but when we see him in World at War and Black Ops 1, he doesn't really have too much of a story, apart from the wives, but they're made up. But actually, he kind of does have a story. I don't know what I'm saying, but yes, I love Ultimus Nikolai. He's a great boy, and I'm going to put him there. Also, I'm not going to put too many at S, because I could probably put all of the characters, apart from a few, on S, so yeah, I'm only going to put about 5 or 6 on S. So yeah, that's it for Ultimus. Really great crew, really solid crew. So let's move on. So we start off with the 5 crew, or well, next up is the 5 crew. So we've got Richard Nixon, Fidel Castro, I think, Robert McNamara, and JFK. Okay, I don't play 5 much, so this is going to be very difficult for me, but I'd say I'd probably put Richard Nixon there. Probably put Castro with him. Put him there, and I put JFK there. So JFK at A because he is my favourite from the 5 crew, so he's going to be higher. And then I put the rest of the guys at B, just because I don't play too much 5, so I'm not too sure about them. The thing is, S is my favourite, A are really good, B is, they're great, but not too big of a fan. C is, I don't really care, and D is like fucking trash. So, I still do like these guys, they're very good characters, there's no problems with them. It's just the fact that I don't play 5 so much, so I don't really know where to put them. But I wouldn't put them any lower, but I wouldn't put them any higher, that's what I'm saying. I think they deserve to go to B. I think that's a good spot for them, because they are good characters. Not too crazy to the storyline, but they're alright and I like them, okay? So, we're going to move on to the Call of the Dead crew. There's not too much to say about them. Obviously, with Ultimus, Primus, and stuff, I can talk about them more in depth. But, you know, whatever, let's move on. So we've got the Call of the Dead crew, which haven't come back, and they're a really great crew. We need to see them again, okay? We might see them. Call of the Dead DLC 4, okay, maybe. But let's move on. So, okay, so we got Robert Englund, oh god, who again? I can't remember. I know the name, I can't remember. Sarah Michelle Gellar, there you go. Michael Rooker and Danny Trejo, okay. Tell a lie, actually, Danny Trejo is in Blackout, but that doesn't count. So, I'd say Robert Englund goes... I'd say he goes there. So Danny Trejo would probably go next to him. And then I'd put these two at A. For sure. So, with A, Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's okay. She's a little bit annoying, but she's alright. Not too bad. I kind of like her. A, Michael Rooker, he is my favourite out of the crew, for sure. He's just cool, okay? He's just fucking awesome. He shoots 5 shots out of his double-barreled shotgun in the intro, which... I don't know how he does that. Okay, that's magic. And then Robert Englund and Danny Trejo, they're alright. I haven't played... Again, I feel like I haven't played too much Call of the Dead to really get to know them. But then again, they're not crazy important to the storyline, unfortunately. There isn't really too much about them. But I like them, and I think that's where I'm going to put them. Not so much to say, because, like I said, we just don't know enough about these characters, unfortunately. Like, it sucks, but I like them, okay? Call of the Dead crew, very good crew, very underrated crew as well. Yeah, they're pretty good. So now we're going to move on to the Transit crew, or Victis. Okay. Right, so we got Malton, not Stuhlinger, Misty, Russman, and Stuhlinger. Okay, so I'm going to put Malton... I'm going to put him at C. I'm going to put Misty at A, let's be honest. Russman at B, and Stuhlinger at D. Okay, so let's go through these in order. Start off with Stuhlinger. D. Fucking terrible. I know he has a storyline, okay? And I know I've been saying that they don't have too much storyline, and Stuhlinger has the most storyline out of all of the characters in the Victis crew. But fuck me, he's so fucking annoying. His voice, I don't know what it is with the Transit crew. They have the most annoying voices ever. They're all whiny, horrible characters. Apart from Russman, he's the only character that has a nice voice. But yeah, fucking Stuhlinger. Oh, he's terrible. He's not funny. He's annoying as hell. Yeah, really isn't too much to say. Unfortunately, he has the most storyline about him, which is interesting. You know, he was part of the Flesh, and he was eating zombies, and that's how he gets Richthofen in his head. You know, that's awesome, but... Ugh, fucking hell, get him away from me. Whenever I get Stuhlinger, I just kill myself, or just restart the game so I can get someone else. Yeah, I don't like Stuhlinger. Ugh. So let's move on. Malton at C. He's alright, but really I don't care. He's annoying. He's not really funny either. Yeah, he's fucking bad in my opinion, but he's not that bad, okay? I don't like him, but he's not that bad, because D is literally the I don't give a fuck about this character tier, basically. But C, I do like him. There is a little bit unlikable side to Malton, but fucking annoying. Jesus Christ. So next up at B, we've got Russman. Now I actually like Russman. I said he has the least annoying voice, and I think, to be honest, he does. I really like Russman's voice. I don't know what it is about him. Like, he's just a cool character. I don't know, he's alright, I guess, to be honest. Like, there's nothing too crazy about him. He does have an interesting backstory. He used to work at Broken Arrow, which is pretty cool, but yeah, he's average, so I put him at B. And then Misty, best character ever. Not the best character ever, but close, okay? I think out of all of these characters so far, she's up there. She's close S tier, but the only problem I have with Misty is, again, she doesn't have too much storyline or an interesting character, really. She doesn't have too much about her, really. She's just kind of there. That's really it, unfortunately. We don't know much about her backstory or anything like that. So, if we did, S. But, yeah. Right, Misty's okay. Thing is, though, I will say this. Malton actually used to be my favourite character out of the Transit crew. So it's surprising that I put him so low. But yeah, Misty is my favourite now. Then Russman. Then Malton. Then good old Stuhlinger at the bottom. He's probably going to be the only character. Well, maybe not. But yeah. Feels bad for stealing their man. So move on to the Mob of the Dead crew. So we got Sal DeLuca, Phil O'Leary, Al Arlington, aka the Weasel, and Billy Handsome, I think his name is. I can't remember. Okay, so right, Weasel goes there. Sal, I'm gonna put him there. Finn, put him there. And honestly, he's gonna go there for me. Yeah. So let's go in order. So let's start off with S this time. So Weasel, clear S. The Weasel is so interesting, so cool. I just really like him, okay? He turns into a fucking ghost bird. Like, he is amazing. And he is a very good character, in my opinion. And he deserves to go in at S. And then Sal DeLuca, he's good, okay? I don't know why I went, he is good, okay? I like Sal DeLuca. I don't know what it is about him. Like, don't get me wrong, he is a terrible person as well. Like, the things that he did to get himself locked up in Alcatraz is not very good, but he's an alright character, okay? I'll be honest, I haven't played Mob of the Dead that much. I really don't play Mob that much. I think I played more Blood of the Dead than I have Mob, and, well, Blood's been out for, like, not even a year. How long has Mob been out for now? 5, 6 years? It's crazy. But anyway, yes. Sal DeLuca, good character. Finn O'Leary, I like him, but I don't like him as much as the others, basically. That's where I put him. I like him. I like his name, too. Finn O'Leary, it's just a cool name. And then Billy Handsome, I don't like it. He's alright, but never a huge fan of him. He's just annoying. I don't know. I just never really liked him that much. But he's not a D tier. He's not a D tier at all. But I'm not too big of a fan. He's my least favourite from the Mob crew. So, yeah, that's really it. So let's move on to the Primus crew. We're about halfway through now. So, okay, so we've got Primus Ultimus, we've got Primus Dempsey, Primus Nikolai, Primus Takeo, and Primus Richthofen. Okay, so Primus Dempsey is going to go there. Primus Nikolai is going to go there. Primus Takeo is going to go up there. And so is Primus Richthofen. So, I put Primus Takeo and Richthofen at S. So, Takeo, I love Takeo. Okay, he is cool. You know, he's a samurai. The part where he came in Origins, like, in the intro, is so cool. And he's just a cool character. I really like Primus Takeo. I prefer him better than Ultimus. I like Ultimus Takeo just for the memes, okay? But I really like Primus Takeo. He's just such a cool character. And he went from a pretty underwhelming character with Ultimus to a fucking insane badass with Primus. So yeah, I really like him. Primus Richthofen is my favourite character in the entirety of COD Zombies. He's just a cool character. I prefer him more than Ultimus, but I still like Ultimus, okay? Ultimus is one of my favourites as well. But yeah, Primus Richthofen is my favourite. I can sit here all day and tell you why he's my favourite, but I'll keep it quick. I just like him because he's cool. That's basically it. He's just a cool character. I like him. He's not as crazy as Ultimus Richthofen, but he's still got that crazy side to him. And he's just so mysterious and so interesting at the same time. And unfortunately, he's not really like that anymore. Now it's Nikolai that's taking over. But back in the day, during BO3 and Blood of the Dead, Richthofen, he's just so cool. He's just amazing. Okay, like, let's be honest. You can't hate Richthofen. Okay. But yeah, let's move on. Next one, Primus Dempsey. Yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool. I prefer him over the Primus Ultimus version because I feel like Primus is just more, I guess, how would I describe this? I guess he's just more of a well thought out character. He has more character and story to him and more character development. Don't get me wrong, Ultimus Dempsey definitely has character development, especially with Alpha Omega. But I don't know, just kind of always preferred Primus Dempsey. But I still like Ultimus Dempsey because they're on the same tier, obviously. Doesn't mean that, you know, I hate Ultimus Dempsey. Okay, I like him. Just because I say one negative thing about a character doesn't mean I hate them, okay? Jesus. But yeah, he's a good character. And then Primus Nikolai. Not too big of a fan. I was never too big of a fan of him during BO3. God Crovey is definitely where he shined, in my opinion. No, it was really cool. It was definitely where Ultimus Nikolai shined too, because he was, like I said, he didn't have too much crazy in-depth story, but with that, they just both like went crazy, and I absolutely love Primus and Nikolai. But well, I love both of them. But the thing is, Primus Nikolai, he's just not as good as the other characters. Let's be honest, okay? He's definitely the weakest link out of the Primus bunch, and I think he's not that bad though. He's not that bad. There's still that funny Nikolai side to him though. You'll get that one quote and it'll remind you of Ultimus Nikolai, and I like him, but not too big of a fan compared to the other Primus crew though. He's definitely like I said, the lowest. But he's still alright. He's not C or D worthy, but he's definitely, I wouldn't put him any higher. He's average. So, let's move on to the Shadows of Evil crew. So we've got Jessica Rose, Jackie Vincent. I can never remember this guy's name. It says Campbell there. Campbell, however you pronounce it. I can't remember his name. Then Nero Blackstone. Oh, okay, this is going to be pretty difficult. Okay, so that one's easy. Let's be honest. Nero is gonna go there. Up to Jessica Rose goes next to him, and then Jackie Vincent goes there. So Nero, really cool character, very interesting. Really like him. He's amazing. Okay, he's a magician. Well, he's really a failed magician, but he's still a magician. Okay, in my eyes. I don't know. I just always liked Nero. He's just so interesting and so cool. Yeah, there's really too much. There's not too much to say about him. He's definitely the most interesting out of the characters, and that's why I think I kind of like him. But yeah, he's all right. Next up, you got Jessica Rose. Not too much to say. She's all right. She's not annoying. She's just all right, I guess. She's the what is the family-friendly version? I say it's a femme fatale. I don't even know what that means. But basically she's the stripper, okay, the prostitute character. Of course there's a prostitute character in Hot Zombies, isn't there? But yeah, I really like Jessica Rose. She's alright, there's not too much to say about her, just kind of like her really, just preference, I guess. And then you got my main man that I can't even remember his name, Jackie Vincent. There you go, because he shouts it like every 2 seconds. But yeah, I like Jackie Vincent. He's not really that interesting, but I just kind of like him. He's kind of cool, but he's average really again. Not too crazy, but not bad. He's alright. I like him. He is annoying at some times, but he's funny as well, so I like him. Then, whatever his name is, the boxer. Ugh, bad, in my opinion. Doesn't have much of a story. He's really not interesting. The thing is, with a character, though, you've got to have... Not only have they got to be funny and entertaining, engaging, but they've also got to have a story with them. That's why I'm talking a lot about story with each character. If they don't have a story, what's the point of getting, you know, just involved with this character and really engaged and liking them and stuff? Like, what is the point of getting interested in a character when they have no story? Which, then again, I have put Stuhlinger at the bottom, but that's because he has a good story, but he's fucking annoying. With this guy, he's not that annoying, but he doesn't have a story. That's the problem I have with him. But yeah, I don't really care. I didn't really remember. I don't think I can't even remember like any quotes he has or anything. He's just so boring. No, there is one quote. There's like something about a fair fight or something. I think when you fight a Margot or something, or maybe it's just a normal zombie. I don't know. He's fucking terrible. He is the worst character. Probably my least favorite character of all time. But yeah, so let's move on to the Chaos crew. Okay. Scarlett's going right there. Oh, going right there. Diego is gonna go there. Shaw is gonna go there. And Bruno is gonna go there. Okay, so pardon me. Let's go through all of these. So let's start off with let's go from C to S. So Bruno, C. I was gonna put him at D. The only reason I put him higher is he is interesting. He's very interesting. He has the dark Bruno side of him. And I can't wait to see what happens if he ever comes back. Which hopefully the Chaos crew and the characters and just everything about the Chaos story comes back. Because I really did like the Chaos story and I want it to continue and want to see how it goes. If Ancient Evil is the last Chaos map we're going to have ever, it's going to suck. Like, you know, for example, the Outbreak. No, not Outbreak. The final Exo Zombies map. We're never going to get a conclusion to that story, and it sucks because they left it on a cliffhanger intentionally, just like the Chaos story has, and it sucks. Like, imagine if Origins was the last map we ever had ever. Like, people would lose their shit. I remember people lost their shit when Origins came out. Just imagine if Beetle 3 and Beetle 4 never happened. That would suck. But yeah, honestly, I just don't. I really hope they continue it. Honestly. Because Bruno is interesting. But the thing is, he's not annoying, no. He's not annoying. He's not D-worthy annoying. But he isn't great. He's low C, okay? He's very low C. But he's alright. He's not that bad to be in D, but he's not great. He's not doing so well on the board, but he's okay, I guess. Diego. I like Diego. He's alright. He's not that great, but he's alright. He's average. I like him. But yeah, he's alright, I guess. Not too much to say about him, really, because he doesn't really have much of a character after being this handsome guy, inverted comma. Well, he looks alright, I guess. But yeah, I'm not ranking this on appearance, apart from Misty. Yeah, so, Shaw. I like Shaw, probably one of the only people that actually like him a lot, because a lot of people hate him, I think, because he's annoying. And yeah, don't get me wrong. He's annoying, but I like him because, one, he's very similar to Richthofen. He's a very Richthofen-esque character. Two, he's British, and I'm British too, so to have a very stereotypical British character is always a nice thing. And three, I don't know how many points I'm on. I don't know, I like him. He's cool. Yeah, that's really it. I like Shaw. And then I put Scarlett S. 3 reasons. 1. Story. She is the most interesting, most story-driven character out of all of the characters in the Chaos story. 2. There isn't any other reasons, to be honest. That's really it. She just has the most story. She's not annoying. And yeah, that's really it, to be honest. She's just an interesting character. And she's definitely the best out of the Chaos crew by default. And yeah, there's really no other reason why I put her on top. Like, I can't even think of anything. Like, that's just it. She's just interesting. That's it. So let's move on. Then we got the Dead of the Night crew. Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a game with you, right? If you've got this far into the video, which if you have, shout out. This is like a 23-minute, This is gonna be like a half an hour video. So shout out if you got this far into the video. We're gonna play a game, alright? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to comment in the comment section where I'm going to put this crew, okay? I'm going to put this crew on one thing each, okay? Well, not one thing each. I'm going to put them all on the same tier, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds just to tell me in the comment section where I'm going to put them, okay? Just tell me, where do you think I'm going to put them, okay? I'm going to give you 10 seconds from now, okay? Please do it, because if no one does it, it's supposed to look like an idiot. But yeah, just tell me where you think I'm going to put these guys. I'll be very interested. So there we go, that's been 10 seconds. I think it has, at least I don't care. Let me name these. Let me try and name these characters. So you have what was that guy's name? I can't remember. Gideon Jones. Okay, so if I get their name, I'm going to put him on the board. So he's going at D. That's his name. I think it's his name. Fucking hell. What is your name? I'm not even joking. I'm not doing this as a joke. I'm genuinely being serious. I can't name them. Isn't that guy just called the Brigader? Isn't that his name? I don't think he has a name, so I think that's his name. So, yeah, he's going there. What is your name? What is your name? I want to say the Waiter. That's what I want to say, but I don't think that's his name. What the fuck are your names? I can't remember. I can't. This is how much I don't care about Dead of the Night. Is I can't name these characters. Fucking hell, what is your name? Okay, I'm just gonna have to Google it because I really don't know. So, okay, so apparently this guy's name is Godfrey, which now, yeah, I kind of recognize the name. So Godfrey, my man's gonna go there. And this one is called, according to this, the COD Zombies wiki, is called Christina Fowler, which Oh, there we go. Now I remember the name. Madam Morelia, however you pronounce that. There we go. I remember the name now. Yeah, you're going there, mate. So there we go. So let's go over the Dead of the Night crew first. So the reason I put them there is because these ones fucking awful, okay? And Godfrey, he's interesting. He has the Dark Godfrey version, which I have a bit of a back and forth with. He's actually important and somewhat integral to the storyline. But the rest of them, they all die. Well, he dies too, but yeah, not too great. But he's kind of somewhat interesting and he's kind of cool, okay? So I put him a bit higher. So there we go. That is my tier list ranking. So let's just quickly go through them. So D, we've got Stuhlinger, whatever his name is, Gideon Jones, the Brigadier, and I've already forgot the other one. Fucking terrible. Could not give a shit about these characters, really. Like, let's be honest, they're not very good. And then we've got C, so we've got Martin, we've got Billy Handsome, Bruno, and Godfrey. They're not great, but there is a likeable thing about them, and they're not that bad. They're not D-worthy, but they could be a lot better, okay? And in B, we've got Richard Nixon, Fidel Castro, Robert McNamara, Robert Englund, Fidel Castro... Fidel Castro? No. He looks similar. Danny Trejo, Russman, Finn O'Leary, Primus Nikolai. It's a lot of characters, okay? Jackie, Vincent, and Diego. They're alright. I really like him, but I don't like him as much as some other characters. But they're not bad. They're pretty average. And then we've got A, so we've got Ultimus Dempsey, Ultimus Nikolai, JFK, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Michael Rooker, yes, that was it. Misty, Sound Luca, Primus Dempsey. I can't speak and read stuff. It's really annoying. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, Primus Dempsey, Nero, Blackstone, Jessica Rose, and Shaw. Really like them. Really good characters. I have a few flaws with them, but they're not bad. And then S are the good boys, okay? And that is no, fuck's sake, I can't read and speak at the same time. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna have to look into it. You've got Ultimus Takeo, Ultimus Richthofen, the Weasel, Primus Nikolai, Primus Takeo, and Dempsey Richthofen, and Scarlett, because I really like those characters and I don't have a problem with any of them, and they're very good. I can't speak properly. Thankfully, this is 28 minutes in, so nobody's going to see this. No one's going to watch this far into the video. If you have, please let me know, because what's the point of rendering like a 30-minute video if nobody actually watches to the end? But anyway, yes, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did you agree? Probably not. Also, just want to say that I am going to be doing a Modern Warfare playthrough, because the game's actually, I think, available now. You can play the 2v2 game mode, only on PS4, exclusive for the weekend. So I'm going to be making a video on that on the second channel. Also, I've done the Minecraft Let's Play too, if you want to go watch that. But yeah, I have a second channel, Subcreator 7.5. Also, I'm going to be trying to upload as much as I can daily. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. 29 minutes. And I still don't have a fucking outro. Fucking hell. Make one, you lazy bastard.